This is not, I repeat, this is not a yard sale. This is just me in the garage. I had to put something in the comments. So happy 4th to everybody. I'm not going to be saying Star Wars today because I have no time. So happy 4th to everybody. So these are the new arrivals for the shop. I am going to be posting more videos of the pickups. Here's another one that I got that I did not like at all. So it is going to be for sale. I have another one right here. Another one. Got tails. I have this guy right here. Another movie. The rest are some Goosebumps books that I just picked up recently. So there you go, some Goosebumps. This is Nightmare Hour by R. Stein. We got Nightmare Before Christmas. Thank God I said that right. And then we got some Pokemon Worth of the Legends, little comic book. She's like a little comic book. Like what I was saying earlier, I have some toys. I have my scale with me just in case if somebody wants to buy something. But yeah, I'm trying to look for two shirts that I sold on Poshmark and on eBay. So I am going to be doing some inventory. Me and my mom are going to be, whatchamacallit? We're going to be doing some inventory on some of the stuff. There's some more stuff over here that are also new. I can't have anything on the little edge here because like I said, somebody did break my window. So I am going to be taking out my scale just in case if somebody wants to buy something. I also got these Nike, I think they're kid size 5. They're Nikes. Where's that bag? Oh, it's over here. If you guys are looking for anything, let me know in the comments. So here's another one that I got brand new. This one's called Las Vegas Warriors. It's a karate movie. I didn't get any of the Jet Li is because I have a lot of movies right now that I still need to get rid of. Like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff right now, so Scooby-Doo and Zombieland already have that one on DVD, so I don't need it. You have some Inuyasha. There you go. If you guys want to see any of the DVDs, let me know, because I am going to be having a show possibly later on today. We have some more books, some R.L. Stine. This Frightville, I heard a lot of rumors going around about this book that's super scary, so I don't know what's going on with that. We got some Alex, The Secret World of Alex Monk or Mank. I don't know what that's all about, but there you go. If you guys want anything, let me know in the comments. I forgot to show you guys this on my TikTok. So we have some more movies. This is just me in my garage. I have a lot of Goosebumps. We have a little bit of everything. If you guys want anything, let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna put this over here for now. I do have some new toys and stuff as well. And this bag, oh, I thought the bag was broken, but it's not broken. Let me go get that bag that I have over here. of clothes because, like I said, I am looking for the should have some towels over here to cover the clothes because I have to have this area over here because, like I said, somebody tried to break in my house, or I don't really know. So I'm going to show you guys this bag that I have here of clothes. I don't know who's in here right now, but we have this Team Squad shirt. Just showing you guys. I'm trying to look for that shirt. It might be in one of the totes, actually. This vintage kids first Christmas. Some of this stuff is going to be going to the Goodwill because we are going to be doing some new inventory. I'm not going to be selling clothes anymore. Just like these type of clothes, I am going to be selling like the graphic tees. And but some of this stuff is going to be going to the Goodwill, like some of the this is a size, what size is this? X2X. So some of the stuff is going to go to the Goodwill. Like I said, these are just clothing that but I do have DVDs and some Goosebumps books if you guys are interested. This little skirt, the skirt is cute. I don't know where my mom got that shirt, but some of the stuff is gonna go to the Goodwill because we've been having some of this stuff for a very long time. So I'm trying to look for it. Like I said, that shirt. I don't know what this thing is, but half of this stuff is going to go to the Goodwill. I have to do inventory and take out all the stuff I've been collecting. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to be showing you the books because like I said, I'm looking for a t-shirt. So some of the stuff I am going to be keeping, like the graphic tees and stuff, but some of this other stuff I'm just going to be donating to the Goodwill because this is a kid's Barcelona shirt. So like this stuff right here, like this little top for my grandma, like all my grandma clothing is going to be going to the Goodwill. But these like jeans and stuff I am going to be keeping because people actually buy jeans. So I am going to be keeping that. And some of the stuff I haven't even posted on eBay. So like I said, I am going to be keeping all the graphic tees. It's like a Chanel, but I think it's fake. It looks fake to me. I don't know why the CD's in here, but it is. I have this new with tags, Fruit of the Loom, size 3X, I believe. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Like some of this big shirts, that was mine. I'm going to be trying to give away. I'll pay it forward, and then if they don't want it, then I am going to be whatchamacallit, donating it to the Goodwill if they don't want it. Because I remember last time I put it out and they automatically grabbed it quickly. So clothing always, people are always looking for clothing because there's a lot of people that work with the elderly and stuff like that, and they're always looking for clothes. But majority of this stuff is going to Goodwill. I'm not going to be picking up clothing as much as I used to pick up clothing, so because nobody wants to buy clothing as much. But I am going to be keeping all the vintage stuff and the graphic tees and all that. I am going to be keeping. because people like to buy it like on eBay and stuff, but majority of my grandma's clothing I am going to be donating to the Goodwill. So we'll put this over here because I don't want it to get sun faded. I live in Arizona, so there is a lot of sun involved. So I'm trying my best here because I have to close the garage if the dogs want to go out. So I might have to put the bags on the other side just in case if the dogs want to go out. So that's another issue that I have right now because like I said, somebody tried to like break into our house or something. So I have to deal with that right now. And there's also some other stuff in here that I have to put in the totes. Those are cups. So I don't know if you guys want to see cups, but that's another thing. I'm not buying as much coffee cups because I used to buy a lot of coffee cups when I first started thrifting. And I am not going to be buying any more coffee cups unless they're like Marvel or something like that. Not that much Star Wars cups. I used to buy a lot of Star Wars cups for I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sell it on Whatnot, and it is not working out. So we are not selling that anymore. So I might be donating half of these cups back to the Goodwill because they're not worth it. You live and you learn, I guess. I got them for like super cheap. I got them for like, I would say like $1 or like 50 cents. So it's not that big of a deal. But highly recommend not buying, like doing your research. Oh, it's super cheap. I'm just gonna buy it and sell it on Whatnot. Not worth it, in my opinion. That's just me. It's just not worth it at all. So highly recommend not getting coffee cups. I mean, you can still get them. Like there's some Marvel cups that are worth it, but there's some that are not worth it. So we're gonna scan through these DVDs. So I'm just gonna scan them through. I'm not gonna show you everything. We're gonna scan through these, and we're gonna scan through them. Like I said, I've been dealing with stuff right now, and I haven't been able to post anything. So Big Hero 6, After Earth. Never even seen that movie. I heard it's pretty good, but I don't know. Lewis and Clark, Where the Raw Things Are. I'm just skimming through the top, and then I'll show you the bottom in a minute. Journey to the West, I believe. Elizabeth, the first part. I think there's like 2 parts of Elizabeth. I don't know why that movie's so long, but I'm like, there's 2 parts because I looked it up, and there's like The Holy Grail, Maze Runner. Such a good movie. I didn't really like the other 2. I don't know why. I did not like them at all. R.I.P. to this guy. The Dad was not that great of a movie, in my opinion. My mom bought it for me because she knows that I pick zombie movies occasionally on here, but I haven't been buying them lately. This one's factory sealed. I think I got this one at the bins. Yeah, I got this Bambi, Gasper and the Friendly Ghost. I can't pronounce that. Detergent. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kingsman. Wanda. Deadpool, the first one on Blu-ray and DVD. Bewitched. Favorite episodes, I guess. We got some Edward Scissorhands. I like that cover. I don't like the new cover they have for it. We got some Poison. X-Men First Class. Such a good movie, but I already have it on DVD. Oops, sorry for the cord. I'm like charging my phone. We got some other stuff. Welcome in, Pint. Follow Pint, guys. He also does movies. If you guys are interested in those, let me know. But like I said earlier, I'm just out here just showing you guys the movies. I am going to do a movie show today as well, if I have time. Have I been? It's been a crazy week, actually. I don't know if you guys heard, somebody tried to break in my house. I don't know if they tried to break in or the neighbors behind us broke our window, so we're still dealing with that. We got a ticket from the HOA as well for leaving a box outside. Somebody Pay It Forward. It's like this group online, and the lady's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the stuff, and she didn't pick up the stuff, and I guess the association came over, took a picture, and I got a fine for $35. I had to pay for that. So we're still dealing with the police has not responded. So we're dealing with that as well. And we're dealing with the police, and I went over there to talk to their parents, and she says that she didn't hear anything. So we'll see about that. So she hasn't responded. I haven't seen her son, so I told her if she has information on the kids that were with her kid that night, let me know. And I haven't had any response back. Move what first? Remove what, Pint? The box? What box? The box? What are you talking about? Is that a movie or something? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yes, I got a ticket from the HOA. It was a box for the people, because there's like a group called Pay It Forward. I don't know if you guys have it in your area, and it's just random stuff that people leave out for people to pick up items that you don't want anymore. And I get, like I said, I'm a reseller, and I also dumpster dive, so I try to get stuff to the community, and I left it outside, and I guess maybe the HOA came and took a picture of it, and I got a fine for it. Literally buying everything. Not anymore, actually. I am not buying everything anymore. There's some things that I'm not getting anymore, like clothing. I'm not buying as much clothing as I usually buy. I'm more into buying books, DVDs, and toys, because that's what's selling right now. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I just touched my something on my phone. And I'm also not buying any more cups. Stuff that we do, because I started like literally like 3 years ago reselling. So there's like some things I'm not buying anymore. I'm still buying t-shirts. Not that I'm not gonna buy them. It's just I'm buying like high quality stuff. Just letting you guys know, I'm still buying t-shirts. I'm just not buying t-shirts that are not worth it. So I learned my lesson. And some of the stuff was actually either free or stuff that I had in my closet. So majority of the stuff was all free, or the bins, or half off day, or heavily down, like really down priced. So it's not that I don't want to resell, it's just stuff that didn't work out. So, and I haven't had time to post it on eBay or the other sites. So I'm still selling. It's just I'm kind of more pickier now. Unless it's free, then I might pick it up. But other than that, I'm not buying everything. Unless if it's like the bins, I might grab it because it's super cheap. But it's like I'm trying to like being more pickier now on what I get. But we decided to go to the bins once a month and thrifting once a month, so that way we're not spending as much money as we used to, in my opinion. But like I said, I am gonna be more pickier on what I'm getting. It's just like a little. This is really cool. I think this is vintage. I'm not too sure, but I'm trying not to like what's that called, purging, like when you first start is like, oh, this is so cool, like maybe I'll buy it, and it's just not. This is a transformer. So it's not that I'm not buying everything, it's just I'm being more pickier on what I'm buying. I'm not buying coffee cups anymore because it's just I'm not going to be buying it. I'm still going to be buying it because I did sell in the past. I sold like X-Files for like $20 and stuff like that. I might still be grabbing, I might still look at the cups, but not as much as buying cups. Like Rick and Morty and like promotional like movie cups, they sell really quickly. Like TV cups like X-Files and stuff like that, they do sell very quickly. But other than that, I'm not going to be grabbing movie cups like Marvel. They have some value, but it's not something that I am going to be looking up anymore. There's like stuff in here like art that I've been picking up as well, like pottery and stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty, this is so cheap, I'm just going to grab it and see what happens. That stuff I'm not going to be buying either. I'm just going to be looking up stuff more than just purge buying. Like my mom, she purge buy. Do you have any comic books? I have a few mugs right now too. Winnie the Pooh, Voodoo, um, Donut, and some vintage. I'm not saying that like don't buy cups, because I've sold like some art cups before and they go well. And I've sold like I found this cup that was really interesting one time. I looked it up and it was going for like $30, and I actually sold it to Bookman's. And I'm not saying don't buy coffee cups, they do sell, but make sure it's not like Walmart cups or stuff like that. Make sure it's like cups that people would buy, not that, oh, it's cool, I'm gonna buy it and then maybe I'll sell it. You know what I mean? Um Stuff like that. I do have some comic books, but I don't have a lot. Hawk. But yeah, I'm just making sure that coffee cups do sell. Like they do sell like Starbucks cup and stuff like that as well. They do sell. Sorry, there's the sound of the. And I have to buy new totes. That's another thing I have to buy that I don't have money for, because I had to be paying for bills and all of that. So whatever's here is what's here. Like I said before, they do sell. It's just letting you know, just be careful with coffee cups, because, and with Disney cups as well. Unless if you're selling it on Whatnot and it sells right away, highly recommend selling them. But it's just something that I'm gonna be like kind of more on the fence on selling coffee cups. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you. I'm not gonna be opening these. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be opening these. This one's a D-list like polo shirt. Um, but stuff like this as well, like polo shirts, I would pick up. They have like a cool design, but stuff like that, you know what I mean? But it's like stuff like this that I think is gonna sell, like vintage, like Christian or vintage shirts used to be selling, but they're not selling anymore. This one I actually might sell, because look at the cracking on this. I might actually give that one out. Like Black Lives Matter shirts. like stuff like this, like, oh, this is cool, like a running shirt, maybe somebody would buy it. But yeah, but stuff like this, like Marvel and stuff like that, you might get a few bucks on eBay. Like, so I just sold recently a Naruto Shippuden shirt that you get like at Walmart, and I sold it for like $5. So it still sells. It's just depending on who's on at the time. Like stuff like this, like rap tees and stuff like that. But stuff like this, it's not gonna be selling. So majority of the stuff I got at the Goodwill, like these what vintage like what's that called? Vintage like travel tees. They don't really sell, so recommend to buy in it less than $3. Then grab it if it has a good graphic on it, but highly recommend not getting it if it doesn't have a good graphic, because I haven't sold any like stuff like this. It doesn't sell. So if you get them at the bins, it'll be fine, but because they don't cost that much, like stuff like that, I'm like, oh, that looks cool, $2. Someone might buy it, you know what I mean? But if you don't get them at the bins, highly recommend them getting them less than $2, in my opinion, because it's just not worth it. Like, see, this was my shirt, the Jesus tee. So highly recommend not getting it because it's just not worth it. Like this thing, I'm like, oh, this is really cool. This like baseball Arizona. That's not even online. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I got it for like $4, and I still haven't sold it. So stuff like that, recommend to just go to the bins or a yard sale or a flea market. Like anime tees do sell, but they sell for like $5 depending on if it's not vintage. So FYI, don't did what I do. So like half of this stuff is my mom's shirt and stuff I've been grabbing, like my tees that don't fit me because I was actually size 3X. So I was weighing like 230 pounds. So I did lost a lot of weight, and majority of the stuff is my clothes. Like I would say like 80% of these things are my clothes. I'm like, oh, that looks still maybe in style. I might sell it, but like I said, I am going to be doing inventory. Oh, I actually found the shirt that I sold. I sold this one on Poshmark it took me forever to sell, and I just recently sold it for $18. And I got this at the bins, like I would say maybe the second time I went or the third time I went. I don't remember. But this is a vintage sweater that I got at the bins like a long time ago, and I just sold. So like I said, if you get them at the bins, it's fine, or at the flea market, $1 a piece. I would say the less you can spend would be like $3 to $4 a shirt. Maybe you can get something out of it, but I would say no more than $3 because it's not just worth it. It's not worth it. Another avenue too you can do is go dumpster diving. I'm not recommend it, but that's another avenue that you can get free stuff and possibly might sell it on eBay, because that's what I do, or Facebook Marketplace. People are always getting out clothes, so that's another free place that you can get it at. But majority is just stuff that's not worth it. And it's been pretty dry around here as well. I haven't found any good hitters besides the giant bag of GI Joes that I got for like, I would say like $4, and it's over like, I would say maybe $100 of stuff in there, and I've been selling like crazy. Bits and pieces of it, I already made my money back, so everything else is profit. But it's just my opinion, like don't get it less than $4. And they've been raising the prices too at Goodwill. Like I was surprised, like they're kind of catching up with the vintage stuff. So it's like, why you're charging $10 to $8 on this shirt, and I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know if like Goodwill is catching on, but I mean, I recommend you just go to the bins, or like Dollar Day or like $2 Day, 'Cause I know some states don't have that. Like in Arizona, like every Thursday they have like a tag day. So like let's say like